Harden, that's good.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Mayo. James Harden picking up that last basket. Stolen by Harden. Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. Here's Ariza. Kicks it to Beverly. Douglas Roberts against Ariza. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got his first points of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
And that is good. Irving's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. The Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Now a timeout called by Houston. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. James Harden, 3rd. 4th, Kyrie Irving.
Well, it seems like these two guys are almost in a little personal competition to see who can finish the playoffs with more assists.
Smith against Love. Harden kicks to Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Smith's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Back to Irving. A 3-ball. Shot's good. Irving's got 6.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Smith. Nails it from the high post.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Jones. Ariza passes to Smith. Harden outside. Back to Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. Irving against Harden. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Jones. And he throws it down hard with one hand. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Smith dishes to Jones. They shoot again, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got 8 points in the quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree. Defense didn't give him any space there.
Rockets leading by 3. Harden kicks to Beverly. Ariza has the open look. And another 3 for Houston.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
There's a big high bounce and goes in. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Well, they were shooting well early on. I liked their spacing and their offensive flow. I think they need to get back to that.
Now here's Beverly. It's Ariza on the wing. Smith gets to Ariza. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 8 points for Ariza.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. That's good.
For three.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The Rockets on top, up by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. One guy who's been getting it done is O.J. Mayo.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Beverly and Harden man the back. Smith is out there with Howard. And it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McHale.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Now here's Beverly. Smith sets the pick for Harden. Feeds it to Beverly. It's stolen by Mayo. They're running. And here they go. Love the pass to LeBron. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Houston in the lead. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Beverly, great D that time from James.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Stolen by Harden. Beverly with the ball. In low to Howard. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And that one's good.
Absolutely on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's where he's getting his points.
Houston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. The most important points they can get, he said, are points in transition. He told them to push it, create opportunities on the fast break. He told them also they should be swarming to the basket at the offensive end. He wants a lot of bodies inside. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They got to loosen up here.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
The Rockets trail. Now here's Beverly. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Houston. In the corner, Mayo with it. Cleveland moving it around. And it's Love penetrating. Harden outside. The tray. Again, the miss by Harden. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that one's good. 10 points for LeBron.
Can't let him that close to the basket. It's almost a guaranteed finish when he gets into the paint.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
No good from Howard.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Rasul Butler's checked in for a reason. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Patrick Beverly. Cleveland also making some changes. Withey's checked in for Usher. Miller comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Waiters in for O.J. Mayo. And again, LeBron James. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now, the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Now here's Howard. He's got 9. He feeds it to Smith. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Smith's got 10 points in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Outside Irving. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Smith. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
Well, he's clearly feeling it coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Irving kicks to Miller. Back to Irving. Pass to Waiters. From the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's Howard with the drive.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Dion Waiters is second.
He's having so much success from the three-point line in the playoffs. Just seems like he's thriving under pressure.
Lin against Irving. Here's Smith, and that one's good. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Miller kicks to Withey. Will it go? That's good. Withey's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Raiders against Harden. Smith outside. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Butler. 16 points for James Harden.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Houston making some changes. Terrence Jones comes in for Smith. And it's Cannon in for James Harden. And then for Cleveland, Love comes in for Withey. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Cannon kicks to Lin. Jones sets the pick for Lin. The pass to Howard. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
6 seconds left to play in the third.
Defensive foul.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston.
That one misses.
Even with the one miss, he's still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big.
Oh!